Broadcasting live from the Jersey Shore, it's Coach Kev on the Damage 365 Radio Network.
And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Damage 365 Radio. This is episode number 27. I want to welcome everybody. I'm Coach Kev, hosting today. Got a packed studio house today. We got Nick Beard. Nick the Beard live and in studio. Nick, what's up?
Not much, Kev. It's great to be back in the studio here in Keyport, New Jersey. It is Stratomatic Sunday, Battleground Sunday, and I'm ready to go.
We got Big Red Rob in the house, who joined me yesterday, as well as Nick live at Warriors of Wrestling. So we get a little insight from Rob. Rob, welcome back.
How's it going, guys out there? Thanks, Kev, for having me again.
And we had a great show yesterday yesterday night at Warriors of Wrestling in Staten Island.
It was a long night.
Yeah, it was. The chosen one, Drew McIntyre, formerly known as Drew McIntyre, now goes by the name of Drew Galloway. And Nick was able to grab a nice 5+ minute interview from the former INtercontinental heavyweight champion, and we'll be playing that later on the show. And that interview, of course, was courtesy of RDP Promotions.
As he was saying, RDP.
No copyright infringement at all.
Rob Van Dam,
not at all. And we're going to debut a brand new birthday song today.
It's pretty awesome.
We got some birthdays out there. We did a little leak preview to our sponsors over there at Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore, and they loved it. So we're going to play that. And it was a long day yesterday.
Long hot night.
Started off a 2 out of 3 best series of championship softball with Damage Athletics and the defending champion, the Furials. And the Damage Athletics came up short, losing back-to-back one-run games and ending a great season. Nothing to hang their heads about. An absolute fabulous season by my ladies and gentlemen over there at Damage Athletics.
Absolutely. When you lose to the best team 4 times during the season by a combined 5 runs, you can't even get mad about that.
It was a great season. We had some new people join the team this year that they just fit right in, and we all I like to look at it as brand new members of the family.
Exactly.
And, some people that we never thought we'd play with, and they're on the team, and they had a great time. And I can't wait to the August 8th barbecue, which is kind of the official end of the season, because we have the All-Star game that morning, and then the barbecue that night where we give out all the postseason awards along with our Hall of Fame induction, which we have the 2 inductees this year, Joey Morales and Kevin Cushing, as well as ASA Deputy Chief John Gino Sr. So it's gonna be a great time, and it's gonna be a little sad.
Anytime any season ends,
I shed a little tear last night. I got very sentimental, and I wanted to make sure that I had something little to say about every single member of the team and what they brought to the team, the contributions they brought to the team, and how much it meant to me that I had to transition from field play to dugout managing, and it wasn't an easy transition for me, but some certain people made it easier for me, and the players made it very easy on me by going out there and busting their ass every single weekend and playing hard. Nobody took a play off. And,
exactly.
It was great. But kudos to the Furials, their 4th straight championship, and they earned it. I would have to say we were one of the best teams going into the playoffs, and we gave them everything we had. And weather permitting, it was pretty crappy yesterday. We had to fix the field between games, and
about a half-hour delay, right?
Yeah, about a half-hour delay, and we got the games going, but. We never gave up. We were down 5-0 and then 5-1, and we pulled within 1 run, and they were able to hold on. So kudos to the Furios. They did what they did. They know how to do, and that's win. So
that's why
we got to learn
too,
from it. We got to
Exactly.
learn from this experience, go into next season, and try to one up on them, and we'll see what happens. But welcome to Damage 365 Radio, the Indie Super Show, and it is WWE Battleground Sunday. So we'll have our views on that a little bit later on. That's why we are on at 5 p.m. today. And those of you did tuned in to Kenny Kluska's show earlier, thank you for joining us.
And as you know, we are normally live 6 p.m. Sundays.
So today it's 5 p.m. As everybody knows, anytime we're against a pay-per-view, we don't want to lose out on our fan base, so we bump it up an hour. So make this your WWE Battleground pre-show. Pre-show. Where we'll get better entertainment here than you will with watching R-Truth fight Sheamus.
No, is he batting?
I don't even know. Barrett.
R-Truth versus Barrett.
Yes, Nick doesn't walk around with a Burger King crown and a plunger. So
I am the true king, though, aren't I? Yeah. I'm the king of the beards.
King of the beards.
We gotta get him a Burger King.
Well, he does walk around with a plunger because he just said he does have the tendency of clogging people's toilets.
Thanks, Kev. I appreciate that one.
Hey, you blow up my office, I blow up your spot. On that note, let's go to the birthdays.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
And if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you.
Some birthday shout-outs, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to give big shout-outs to Damage alum, number 21, Jason Fairbairn. Happy birthday goes out to Jay. Happy birthday to number 69, John Rome Jr. Happy birthday, John. Happy birthday goes out to former guests on the show. They're very beautiful, Nicole Bourne. Happy birthday, Nicole. And happy birthday goes out to the indie sensation, the international star herself, the guest of last week's show, one of our favorites ever, Thunder Rosa. Happy birthday goes out to everybody celebrating their birthday with those stars today, and Damage 365 Radio.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hello, this is the intrepid traveler, Paul London. Good journey, y'all. When you're ready to whip your rock out, do it with Coach Kev at Damage 365 Radio.
CTW Change the World Wrestling returns live to New Jersey with a huge outdoor show from Allie Clark Field in South Amboy, New Jersey. See the Product David Starr take on Shane Swerve Strickland. Plus, Team New York battles Team New Jersey in a huge Survivor Series main event. Plus, Dick Justice, Dan Barry, The Rogues, Deanna Perrazzo, Jesse Brooks, Frightmare, South Amboy's own Lowlife, Louis Ramos, and more. Proceeds from this show will benefit the South Amboy Youth Athletic Association and Little League. Tickets are available at the gate or right now for discounted prices at CharityWrestling.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Coach Kev of the Damage 365 Radio Network. I want to talk to you about one of our sponsors, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore. That's right, you heard it. They're in Englishtown Flea Market in the Green Building, booth number 35. They have everything for your wrestling collectible needs. Check them out. They got figures, DVDs, cards, t-shirts, and even tickets to local independent wrestling circuits. And that and so much more. Look, sitting here listening to me talk about it does not do it justice. Go check it out for yourself. The Funkenstein Wrestling Superstore in the Englishtown Flea Market, Green Building, booth number 35. Also, check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/FunkensteinINC. And tell them Coach Kev sent you.
This is the War Machine Rhino, the last ever ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep listening or you'll get gored in half.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
And we're back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
And thank you to one of our sponsors, the Funkenstein Wrestling Superstar over there in Englishtown, New Jersey. We got to hang out with them last night at Warriors of Wrestling.
Awesome people.
Yep.
Got to just hang out, talk a little wrestling, talk indie wrestling, professional wrestling, and
keep me awake.
Keep Kev awake. I thought he died just
he
shortly. Dripping sweat because it was about 195 degrees in the basketball court where we had the ring going for Warriors of Wrestling. And
yeah, it
was brutal. I couldn't sit, let alone I can't even imagine what the wrestlers had to, like, how they were feeling in that ring. Guys like Drew McIntyre and Dirtbag Dan and all those guys that performed last night.
Or me being up since 5:30 in the morning.
Well, that might have had something to do with it too. I mean, I also drove 2 hours and then got in the car and drove some more. So.
Yeah, nothing like going to softball in the morning.
Yep.
Well, start at 5:30 in the morning. Going to softball, driving into Staten Island, play a game. Everybody's tired, sweating. Then it starts pouring.
Clean the field up.
Then you have to clean the field up. Play another game. Sweat.
Pray that you get to a third game, which you didn't.
We didn't. Then you got to go home. Okay.
And I was already waiting.
Wind down. Change, like literally change. You didn't even get to shower. Just change. Get back in the car. Drive back to Staten Island, and then sit in a 112-degree building and watch wrestling.
It was one hell of a night, that's for sure.
And I'm not even exaggerating.
It was. You walk in there and the sweat just starts pouring from you. And imagine working a 20 to 25 minute match as well, or as we saw in the main event, a battle royal, where the guy who was number one, not a battle royal, Royal Rumble style match,
whatever you want to call it.
First guy who entered was in there for the entire match.
Yes.
So it was an absolute heat.
It was disgusting.
It was a sauna. It was.
Thank
disgusting.
God. I gotta say, thank God, and kudos. I wish I knew their names or the name of their company. Kudos to the Italian ice truck.
Yes. That made my night. I got
indeed.
Oh my God.
I got rainbow Italian ice. It was delicious.
I didn't even care if it was like it was like a poopy popsicle.
It's a popsicle.
It was cold. Or is a great celebrity that we know a chocolate pudding pop.
We won't go there though. This is Damage 365 Radio. We're not the tabloids.
Yeah, we're not going to get into celebrity. We're not ESPN because we break news when it happens, not 25 minutes later.
Nope.
And we're not TMZ and stick microphones in people's faces to get the dirt. So we report it as we get it, and apparently so does Bill Cosby.
Ouch. Kev.
Okay.
Let's steer away from that. Let's
make a left turn and head right into
Warriors of Wrestling.
I think we should head right into to this. Tournament time, ladies and gentlemen, which means we got to give you the finals of the greatest tag teams ever of all time. 200 tag teams were up. 196 tag teams are gone.
We have